bro. Okay, let me tell you something. Every single person that has told me that has been pissed off that
That they didn't get in.
fuck it. The course you always miss is always the one where like Jesus Christ, I miss in life. You wonder how many people were like when the pulse chain sacrifice was happening. Not the pulse X, the pulse chain one. There's a ton of people in the previous quarter said, you know what, Miguel, I'm gonna skip the what I think it was quarter 2 or quarter 3. I'm gonna go on to the next one. Completely missed the sacrifice phase for that and didn't get to learn about it and everything. And then from there was just super pissed off about it, man. Yikes.
It's a cover your bases type scenario, right? Like, there's always something that comes up when we least expect it in crypto, which is always makes it for a fun course. So we do, have to change some things on the fly. Like, oh shit, there's a new group of information. All right, let's take a half day off, and then we just pour our heads in the books and make sure to come out with some good answers and information for you guys. So there's some stuff here in Q3 that can happen that people don't expect, but I would also say to something like this, it's like, also what type of knowledge are you looking to gather, right? Are you looking just to buy some coins and let them pump? Or are you actually trying to learn something and fill a hole in your game, right? If you're trying to fill a hole in your game, it's a better time to do it during down periods because there's less price action. You can make more tests. So for example, right, we talk about 3 things that are really massively important for people to understand in crypto, which is a fundamental analysis, right? Be able to do your research, DYOR. Number 2, technical analysis. Make sure that you're at least chart literate so that when somebody else is talking about our chart or showing you a chart that you know that it's bullshit or not, and that you don't get swindled by, fancy pictures. And then number 3, make sure that you understand, at least on a basic level, the on-chain data, so that the same thing that you can read that information from different sources, and then you can basically take the confluence of all 3 and understand it. So if you have one of those 3 portions of your game, or another part, maybe like security, taxes, whatever it is, I would focus on the knowledge, because that knowledge will compound itself, right? Like the knowledge that me and DCC build on a daily basis here, because it's that consistency and persistence of knowledge building that really gets you your riches and your wealth. I would say DCC, if we just, like studied for like maybe 2 weeks, once a quarter, and then we just fucked off for the rest of the quarter and didn't put in the studying and the work that we do into the market, would we still have good results? I think probably not.
No,
so,
no freaking way.
Yeah, I would say, keep that consistent learning going, and you'll be duly rewarded down the road with that. So that $1,000 of whatever that you could buy at that time, it's an opportunity. That's it. There's going to be other opportunities, and with the gain knowledge, you'll be able to do them better.
No, definitely. And it's like, every course is getting better and better. We're getting more and more knowledge, and the courses keep getting like even better and stuff. This time around, we actually have an entire webinar on taxes, which is it's a subject
both
that
domestic and international, which should be interesting. We're going to focus more on the domestic side,
correct,
but it's going to be a good one.
No, definitely, and it's a subject that, I mean, obviously, we never bring a subject on that we don't have a lot of confidence in. So, crypto taxes is a very sensitive topic.
Oh yeah, hashtag not life advice, not tax advice, and not financial advice in this crypto mindset course.
But with the whole taxes and everything like that, most people like if you try to look out there is a couple videos here and there for maybe on crypto taxes, but for the most part, people stay the F away from it, because it's a very difficult thing to even, like, you can't even get advice on it and stuff like that. You do need tax professionals and everything like that. So even most of the advice you kind of hear on the internet and stuff is kind of like wishy-washy for the most part and stuff. So we're gonna try to give you guys the best tips we can, as well as we have a tax professional that's going to be in there as well, and
with open Q&A. So I mean, you'll be literally able to ask questions way out of left field. I know EC Smooth always has something out of left field that's wonderful. And so we have the recorded version, the non-recorded version, so that should make it spicy as well.
No, definitely. And I think we had one more question here, which
I was going to look at Nellyville's comment there.
Where is it? Let me see, Nellyville.